My name is John, calling from DIRECTV, AT&T Services. Good morning, bird brains. Welcome back to another episode here in the gorgeous San Antonio, Texas. It is November 15th and it is a nice and crisp 87 degrees. To my viewers up north, I apologize for rubbing this in your face, but you can live vicariously and ride all year through my videos. You're welcome. So I'm out today just cruising one of the nearby neighborhoods I've never been through, just to kind of explore. And I thought I would tell you guys about a phone scam that got a hold of my information and tried to get me with the other day. But before we get to that story, I do want to thank you guys because we've hit another milestone. We just passed 600 subscribers. Now, this is just another notch on the 100 mark to you guys, but to me it's a big deal. Not the number itself, but what the number represents. So I said pretty much when I started this channel that I wanted to be like my first realistic goal would be to be the biggest motovlogger in San Antonio. So that 600 mark has put me, to the best of my knowledge, I haven't confirmed this yet, but I'm like 70% sure. I know I passed a motovlogger here in San Antonio, and I believe he was number 2. So if I passed him, that means this channel is now the second biggest motovlogging channel in San Antonio, according to subscribers, not views. So that just leaves one more person that we got to catch up to in order to hit that first goal. So just want to give a quick thank you to you bird brains for making that happen, and hopefully with you guys' likes and comments and shares and all this support you've been showing to the channel, that we'll be at number 1 in no time. Alright, so back to the story I was going to tell you guys. So first off, I'm going to let you know I'm not going to be doing these accents because all Indians are telemarketers. I'm doing this accent because almost all telemarketers are Indian, and this is how this guy sounded. So I wake up, I believe it was Sunday, no, it was Friday, and I have 3 missed calls from a 1-800 number. Now, I work in the call center industry, so I know if this is a cold call, that it is illegal to call people that many times in that short amount of time. But I just got a new job recently, and I thought maybe it could be someone calling from their desk phone, like if they're actually like in a corporate office or something like that, and trying to get information on my new job. So I don't really think anything of it. So a few minutes later, I get a call from that same number, so I go ahead and pick up. The guy comes on, "Hello, I am looking for Justin," which is my name if you're new to the channel. I said, "Yes, this is him." "Hello, my name is Eric. I am calling from DIRECTV. I want to know if you are happy with the services we have been providing to you." I don't know how good my Indian accent is. I guess I'll find out when I watch this video. I tell him it's been great. I absolutely love my DIRECTV service. I got the DIRECTV AT&T combo pack that San Antonio offers. I don't know if they offer it in other places, but it's really nice. I get DIRECTV TV and then I get AT&T internet. It's real nice. So he goes on to explain, "Oh, I am very happy to hear that, sir. The reason I am calling today is to extend an offer to you from DIRECTV and AT&T." Okay, what is the offer? And he pretty much goes on to explain how DIRECTV and AT&T have finalized the merger, like it's official, it's all done with, and they want to offer the offer that they're offering to new customers to anyone who's done or who has started a contract since they've started doing business together when the merger was unofficial. Sounds kind of legit. So I go, sure, what does the offer pretty much include? And he goes on to say, "This offer is going to offer you the same package you have right now, plus the 40 movie channels from HBO and Showtime, and instead of your bill being $130, it will be only $59.99. Set price for 2 years." So I think, 2 years, it's a little bit too long of a contract for me. He goes, "No, sir, it is not a contract. This is a 2-year set price. You can cancel at any time, no fees." At this point, it's starting to get a little fishy to me. I'm thinking, 2-year, no contract, cancel any time, no fees. Sounds a little bit too good to be true. So I started just having a bad feeling about the call, and I'm like, you know what? I'm good. Thank you, but no thank you. And he says something that really sounded like, "F you," and then the line went dead. But he had a very thick accent. I was actually cleaning it up quite a bit. He could have been saying thank you and hung up, so I didn't really think anything of it. So I go into the office to do my orders for the day, and about 5 minutes later I get a call from the same number, but I didn't hear it go off and I missed the call. I just see the missed call. I'm like thinking like, wow, they're already calling me back, like what's up? So about another 10-15 minutes go by, I get another call from the same number, so I pick up. Once again, it's an Indian guy. It's a different guy. He's a little bit easier to understand, but pretty much the same spiel. My name is John, calling from DIRECTV AT&T Services. Pretty much does the exact same thing the other guy did, so I won't waste your time with all that. But he kind of explains it in a little bit different way than the other guy did. So at this point, I'm just wanting to screw with these guys. I'm like, all right, let's see like how stupid they think I am. I'm like, okay, well, what would I need to do to accept this offer? And he goes on saying, all you would need to do is pay the 5 months up front, which would be a total of $299. That's another red flag. Granted, some companies will make you pay a little bit up front. Maybe not 5 months. That's a little excessive. But once again, just kind of entertaining this guy's offer in time, seeing how stupid they think I am. And I just say, you know what? Sure. Am I going to give my credit card info to you? And he goes, no, sir. The payment will be processed by DIRECTV's billing department. And I was like, okay, that makes me feel a little bit safer. At least at that point, I'd be able to call him and confirm with a third party that this offer is legit. And then he kind of stops me right there, and he goes on to say, the reason we are doing this promotion is to promote Amazon.com. Amazon is a free service that you can use to buy anything online. And pretty much tells me what Amazon is, as if like I'm like 70 years old and has never heard of Amazon. And then he goes, what we will need to do is to get your payment in the form of an Amazon gift card. An Amazon gift card is not a MasterCard. It is not a Visa card. It is not a debit card. It is an Amazon gift card. And then he pretty much tells me I can go to any CVS, Walgreens, anything like that, and pretty much need to purchase a Amazon gift card for $300 and then call them at the DIRECTV billing department and give them this code. So in my head, I'm saying, so pretty much you want me to go buy currency that can't be traced, is what you're telling me. So as he's doing this spiel, I'm looking up DIRECTV's billing department phone number, and I pull it up, and he goes, does that sound like something you could do? And I was just like, yeah, sure. All right, so you will need to make this payment to the DIRECTV billing department number. Do you have that number? I had it right in front of me, but I just, to see if he really was screwed with me, I say, no, can you go ahead and give it to me? He goes, yes, absolutely. So he reads off this number, and it is, surprise, surprise, not even close to the same number. And then he starts getting like really aggressive. Do you think you'll be able to make the payment within the next 5 hours? And I was like, yeah, probably. He goes, that is great. If you are able to make the payment within the next 5 hours, we will be able to send you out a $100 Visa gift card. Okay, cool. Which I don't know if these guys are like DIRECTV employees, because all the stuff they were doing is stuff that DIRECTV does. Getting calls from India, that's where most of the DIRECTV department is, so that didn't bother me at first. Offering the gift card, that's something DIRECTV does. I got like $300 in gift cards when I signed up for DIRECTV. So once again, I'm just playing along with this guy, so I go, yeah, sure, okay, I can send it within the next 5 hours, that's awesome. And then this is a part where it kind of got a little sketchy. So he confirmed that I wanted to do it. He offered me the $100 gift card or whatever, and he goes, is the address, and then he reads off my address, still accurate for you? And I told him no, even though it was. And so not only did they have my phone number, they also had my name and my address, which I've only been at for about 5 to 6 months. So that's a little unnerving. So of course I didn't buy the $300 in Amazon gift cards. I didn't send him the code. I never made the call. I pretty much just told him that I wasn't comfortable with giving him my address, and then I'll just pass on the $100 gift card, even though I knew it was a scam. I just didn't want to drag the call on any longer. So we hang up. Next day I go to work and I'm telling my coworker about this. I'm like, you're not gonna believe this stupid scam that these people try to get me with. I told her pretty much the same story I just told you guys. So she just typed into Google DIRECTV Amazon phone scam. Boom! Just a bunch of pages pop up, pretty much describing the exact same story that I did. So if you're a DIRECTV customer, or your parents or a relative are a DIRECTV customer, especially if they're older, you might want to let them know to watch out for this scam, because looks like they're calling quite a few people, and they got quite a few numbers, and they're getting a lot of people to actually do this. So gotta stay frosty, my friends. Well guys, that's it for today's episode. I know I mentioned it a few episodes back, but if you haven't checked it out already, go ahead and go over to bikeandbird.com. I do have decals for sale up there, as well as just a couple interesting links to some products I use, so go ahead and go check that out. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, go ahead and punch that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.